bomb. So good. What once felt invisible becomes impossible to ignore. Stay the course. Your future self is watching. Hello, 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 hello there. Welcome to week 5 of July. 31 day of pushing through. It is Monday, and yeah, welcome back. So I just got back from the gym. I know this is a rest week, and it is, but I had to go get some walk in. Just because it's rest day does not necessarily mean, rest week mean that I'm not gonna move my body at all. We're gonna get some steps in. So I went to the gym, did my little steps, my little two. So I think I did mile and a half or two or so. So, I did that, and I'm back. We got some work done. I honestly feel like the fact that I've rested from Saturday night, Sunday, and then now Monday. So I've had a little bit of rest time. I do want to say when I got back, I don't know if I mentioned it in my last fitness vlog in week 4 that I had a fever on Saturday evening. And I think it was because my body was just going through it and it was just screaming at me that I need to rest. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing this week. But I still wanted to kind of move my body a little bit. It just felt odd not moving my body at all. We're going to move my body. Because what do you mean? So I did go in, I walked, and I feel really good. I feel really good that I was able to get up and just go do that. I'm probably going to do the same thing tomorrow, or I'm just probably going to take a full rest day again tomorrow. Just because, like, girl, you need a rest. I might just take a full rest day tomorrow, and then I am going to be going to Pilates on Wednesday. I told y'all that my gym just added Pilates and bar classes to their schedule, and I'm going to be going to Pilates on Wednesday. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So I will see y'all, if not tomorrow, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Yeah, it's just all about rest this week. Okay, I do need to go find something to eat and make sure that I'm fueling in my body. And that's another thing too. When I talk to people about nutrition, and this took a lot of try and error as well on my part too. I've gotten to the point where in my life that I'm not always eating for satisfaction anymore. Yes, there are going to be times where I crave certain things and I want to eat certain things, and I just have to find a healthier version of that. But at the same time, it's like we got to grow up at some point. If you sit here, you're a grown age, you telling me you don't like vegetables, you don't like drinking water, like that's where the conversation ends, because I'm not sure what else to tell you, but you need to grow up. Just grow up. Grow up, okay? You need to make sure that you are fully in your body. So at this point, I feel like there are days where yes, I like what I'm eating, and then there are times where I'm just like, well, we just got to get this protein, we got to get this fiber in, and I just have to fuel my body, and that's all that matters. Okay, it's not about the taste. Yes, you have to season your food to your taste and to your liking. Always do that. Like if you're not doing that, I'm not sure what you're doing, but you should be like seasoning your food. But I just want to share that. So I'm about to go find something to eat, relax, take a shower, get something to eat, and then I will see y'all probably. I did meal prep yesterday. I will meal prep. I meal prepped my meal prep my protein yesterday. Chicken, basically chicken. And that was cool. And I made a smoothie yesterday, so I might make a smoothie again this morning. So good. It was so good yesterday. I gotta show y'all how I make my smoothie. So I might just do that. But yeah, I'm gonna check in with y'all in a little bit. all cleaned up and I'm ready to eat my first meal of the day. We have some spinach in here, and then I got this frozen fruit from Walmart, and I usually would add it. It's almost out actually. I need to make sure I get some more, but I have other frozen fruits, so yeah. So I just add this to, yeah, just like that. Yep. And then I will go in with my chobani. This I find hard to digest, but I absolutely love it in my smoothies. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be. It has 20 grams of protein. I'm gonna be putting that in this smoothie that I'm about to make, and then I'll use a little bit of my non-dairy milk and my non-fat coconut milk. Let me show you. I usually will put this in there just a little bit, and then I'll add this on here. My sister put me on to this, so I'll add this in there, and we have our smoothie. So I'll be back when all of my meal, everything I'm about to eat is cooked and prepped. So I'll be back. Okay, so our food is ready. I have a little bit of egg whites and chicken sausage that I got from Costco. Egg whites, because I didn't feel like eating regular eggs today. And then I have my smoothie. I believe this is probably the second time I'm making the smoothie like this. And it's a hit every time. It's so good. It's so good. This is filling. I know that after I eat this, I'm not gonna probably, I don't know if I'm gonna even eat lunch just because it's so filling. And I've come to a point where I don't eat when I'm not hungry. If I'm not hungry, I'm not gonna eat. You know what I mean? So it is definitely filling the smoothie. And then we have our egg whites and chicken sausage that I got from Costco. And yeah, we have our first meal of the day. And that's what I'm about to eat. Relax and start my day. And I'll see y'all maybe for dinner or maybe tomorrow. We'll see. It is lunch time, and I wanted to show y'all what I'm eating. I have a little Caesar salad I'm eating. And I have my shredded chicken that I made in my pressure cooker. Bomb, okay? That's all I'm eating today. Yeah, that's for lunch. I'll see y'all at dinner. Good morning. Good morning. It is Tuesday, okay? And I know I'm supposed to be resting, and I am. I'm getting my rest as much as I can. But we're about to go walk because I said, listen, if there's one thing I'm gonna do try this rest week is to walk. So we're going to the gym again to walk. I don't feel like walking outside. I don't know. For some reason, it looks a little like it's about to rain or something. I don't know. So I'm going to the gym to do an incline walk and then maybe 2 miles. And then I might do a little upper body. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay? I might do that. But yeah. But I wanted to show y'all the fit. Let me bring y'all down a little bit. So I got this thing from Women's Best, this little shirt. I know I could just cut up my shirt, but I thought it was cute and they were doing a sale at the time. I've had this for like maybe over 3 months now and I'm just wearing it. So I wore Able, is that what it's called? Yeah, Able. And it's so crazy how your clothes fit differently when you're losing weight because I can definitely feel like the way it fits right now, my body didn't used to feel like this. Okay, it's all the way to my chest, and it's so crazy. But I was like, listen, we're still gonna wear it because, yeah, yeah, that's what, yeah. I was like, it's so interesting how when your body changes and your clothes start to fit differently, Yeah. And I was like, listen, I know at some point, but as long as my body still fits it, we gonna wear it. We are going to wear it, okay? So I was like, let me wear it. I know it's a little big for me, but girl, I don't care. We are not going to be uh changing anything out anytime soon because we're still on this journey. So yeah. But yeah, I'm about to go. I'm supposed to be getting a package from Interactive with their soft motion they just released. For some reason, my package yesterday they said I had the wrong address. They couldn't deliver. I'm just like, don't play with my package. Okay, so I'm hoping to check with FedEx today. Hopefully they'll be able to deliver today. And yeah, so let's go and get this workout it, I guess. I just got back from the gym. That was good. That was a good light work. Nothing much, nothing too crazy. I did my I did 1.5 miles on the incline walk, and then I just hit upper body just a little bit here and there. I didn't do like all of my normal reps that I usually do. I think I did like two sets of each of the workouts. So, and I didn't do all of them. I just did I think about 5 of them or something. No, 4. Yeah, about 4 of them. And I did my lats pull down, and I did my lateral raises. I did back. Made my smoothie, made his, and I made mine. He actually loves the smoothie. This is the same smoothie that I showed y'all that I made, was it yesterday? The only difference is that the frozen fruit that I use for this is more of the berries. I'll probably show y'all tomorrow, but it is the berries. And yeah, it's a lot more berries than usual. And then I have my egg whites and chicken sausage. I'm about to go downtown, okay? So it's been cool. I'm gonna get myself together. I think my interactive, I feel like my interactive is supposed to come today. I don't know, but it's one of the things I did wanted to share also is that so the outfit that I'm wearing right now from Able that I showed you earlier, and I think I mentioned it earlier before I went to the gym that it's so funny how your clothes fit differently. Maybe I went back to last year to see what I look like in this fit, except this, but the bra and the leggings, baby, who was that? Who was that? Who was that person? Y'all didn't tell me nothing. That's how I look. That's how I was. It is well. It is well, but it's so interesting, and that's why I say really, really just document your journey. Document not necessarily for anyone but for yourself, because to be honest with you, the past maybe 2 days now I've been feeling, and I'm in my luteal phase, so I'm right, it's literally the week right before my period. So it's like I still see that big person in the mirror, and I don't know if people talk, I'm pretty sure people know talk about this, but for me personally, sometimes I'm like, I feel like I'm still that big person, right? Even though I still have a long way to go, it's hard for me to see the changes um, unless I go back to look at what I looked like before physically. So, okay, first of all, why did my TV just click click on? It was hard to physically see the changes for me. And to be honest with you, the past 2 days, I've not seen it. I still see, I felt like I was back as that 260 something pound person compared to where I am now. It has been positive, more positive than negative. So I'm really grateful for that. But back to my main point, document your journey so that you personally can see your physical changes. Because other people will see it before you see it. I know that for sure. Because somebody will be like, oh, you look so good. But then in your head, you're like, I don't, you know? But documenting has really, really helped me. And I'm grateful for that. So I am going to eat. You're going to eat. So I'm going to eat and then I'll check in with y'all later. Hello, hello, hello. It is Wednesday. How you doing? We are getting ready to go to Pilates, and I have to show y'all my fit. I just have to show y'all my fit. Let me show y'all what I look like. Y'all, y'all, y'all. Yeah. You see, my package came in, and I was extra happy. I'm gonna show y'all downstairs. I don't know if y'all can see me clearly, but my what you call it? Honor Active came in, the soft motion line. And y'all, baby, y'all. I mean, I've had the top for a while. I just never wore it. But the soft motion, straight leg, doing wonders. Doing wonders. And we're about to go and take this class. I'm excited to be taking the class. I don't know if the reds are clashing because I feel like it's giving me a little more burgundy and this is giving me red. I don't know. But listen, I look good. I feel good, even though bloated. Okay, but that's okay. That's okay. I feel good. Okay, and we're about to get ready to go to the class. I do want to make sure that I get something to snack on a little bit because I've had breakfast, but I haven't had anything after. I had yogurt earlier, but I haven't had anything, so I'm gonna make sure I grab something. So let me pack up my bags, and I'll see y'all downstairs. I am unsure if y'all can hear me, but hopefully y'all can hear me. This class is going on, but I'm waiting for my class to start. The Pilates class to start. It'll start in about 6 minutes. So I just wanted to kind of gather myself. I like to be early so that kind of get my spot, get comfortable, be okay. So we are here. Okay, we are here. We're here, and I am excited. I know this is my first Pilates class, but I'm a little excited. And let me show y'all. I know I was supposed to go a while ago, but when I was home, but baby, I got this combobulated. Is that a word? I don't know, but I wanted to show y'all my fit, my full fit. I feel cute in this Honor Active. It's so cute. You see this? I don't think I would say that I'm used to the alternate, but baby, give me like 100 of them, okay? Fire, fire. So, hopefully, I'm not sure if, hopefully, y'all don't fall on me, but I'm not sure if they're going to allow, I don't know what the environment is, if I'm going to be able to record, but if I am, I definitely will record. And if not, I will see you guys after my class, okay? All right. Bye. I took Pilates for the first time, and baby, I don't know what I was expecting, but baby, I was not expecting this. Okay, I don't know what it is about those little moves that makes you feel like, bruh. You see that 30-second hold? Did they tell you to do? Hold, hold, hold. Girl, if you say hold one more time, I'ma hold your. What in the world? That 30-second hold is like a century to me, because why my shoulders burning with this little 3-pounder that I got in my hand? Hello. I should have checked in maybe like the Thursday, the last day of July. It's literally a couple of days after. It's Sunday. And usually this is my check-in day, so but it is August 3rd. But I did need to wrap this. I wanted to come in to wrap this video up and wrap this series up. I think the last time you guys saw me, where you guys saw me? Pilates. Oh, yes. Let's talk about Pilates real quick. I absolutely loved Pilates. Was I dying? Yes. Was I out of breath? Yes. Was I was I keeping up with everything? No. But I feel like I'm going to implement it in my new program that I'm going to be starting this month of August. So that was fun. That was fun. That's my first time doing mat Pilates. She was like, "Oh, they're building a studio for the reformers. So give it a few months. We're gonna be in there." And I'm looking at her like, "Girl, this is my first class." But anyways, that was really fun. I actually really enjoyed it, and I need to start utilizing all of the things that come with my gym membership, so that was really fun, and I feel like I'm definitely implementing it, because I don't do core as much as I would like, and I feel like that hits everything that I need to for my body. So I think that would be a really good weekly staple for me. And the timing is really good. It's outside of like the work hours. So it's in the evening. So I actually prefer that. But yeah, that was really fun. I have been taking time to actually really just rest up before we start before I start up uh the month again. So I just been resting. I've just really, it's so funny how like last week was supposed to be like previous week, last week of July was supposed to be the week that I actually rested. I've actually been rested. You know what I mean? Granted, I am going to be going back and starting up again, continuing this fitness space and making sure that I'm getting back to things. My plan for August, but before I even talk about that, let's reflect on July. July has been fun. July has been challenging. July has taught me to push myself. July has taught me about dedicating time, time management, showing up even when I don't feel like it, even when my body is like, I want sleep, but you need to get up and go do it. July showed me a lot more about discipline, a lot more about not following my mood, and just keep at it. I'm so proud of everything I accomplished this past July. I feel like this is the most I've pushed myself. When I look at all of the data that I usually, like my Apple Watch, like the ring and all of that, it literally told me that this, especially for my Apple Watch, it literally told me that this is the most month that I've moved the most. And I think it's because I was walking a lot more than I have in like the past few months. So July, I am thankful. I am grateful. I am in awe of when you put your mind to it, you can really do the thing. So I'm grateful for that, and I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Trust me, it was a lot of hard work. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It was a lot of hard work, but I felt like because I was documenting, it kept me accountable. And that was one thing I'm really grateful for, is that it kept me accountable. Because honestly, when you are filming and you're creating content, yes, you're able to do things, and sometimes you need that. But the biggest part is, what do you do when no one is watching, right? That's also a big part. Like, what do you do when you're not filming content? What do you do when you don't have anybody watching you? But I really, really appreciate the fact that it was a lot of hard work, because I had to do a lot of editing and upload every week, every week. I hope y'all appreciated that. I appreciated that. It was fun. But I'm ready to get back to like maybe normal. I don't even know if I want to get back to normal content. YouTube is not doing it for me right now, but whatever, it is what it is. But I am going to be going back to my regular content. I feel like I really, really enjoyed, although when I say I really enjoy making fitness content, I really enjoy fitness content. Like, I feel like I've unlocked something, on my channel. And I feel like we're gonna be doing some fitness vlogs here and there, but it's not gonna be back to back the way I was in July. July was very fitness focused on my channel. But in what are we doing in the next month? I don't know, to be honest with you. But the goal is to continue to move. My goal is to make sure that I am strength training 5 times a week, no, 4 times a week, and do my classes and moving more. So I'm still gonna keep up with everything, and hopefully you guys get to see that in the vlog. But outside of that, it's been an interesting month. It's been an interesting month, but it also taught me that rest is important. Okay. I know that as much as we push working out, moving more, doing this, going hard, the other side of that is that you need to make sure that you are implementing rest, because when it comes to weight loss, fat loss, trying to get to, which is the realm that I'm in, um, you do have to understand that one of the things I learned in my research is that recovery is one of the biggest part outside of nutrition, the biggest part for you in breaking down your weight, because your body needs time to recover, to rejuvenate, to restructure itself. That is the biggest part that I felt like for a long time I used to feel guilty about taking rest, like, because I'm like, no, you don't need, no, you need to rest. You need to rest. Your body needs to recover. In order for your muscle to grow, in order for your body to, you just need rest. So I will be implementing. Sunday is my full rest day, which is going to continue. But I feel like I'm going to implement Wednesday, which is the Pilates day, as an active rest day. So that would be like a day where I go to Pilates, but it's going to be a rest day, right? So that's the only thing I would do. I would really change, is that I need to implement that. I need to follow my rest day regimen to the T. Outside of that, it was a great month. I don't know if you all enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know down in the comment section. Okay, if you guys want to see more. I really like the fact that I was really focused on fitness in the month of July. I don't know if I'm gonna pick that up maybe in the next few months again. We'll focus again on fitness. But we're gonna get back to regular schedule. I have a lot of vlogs that I do need to edit. That I will be uploading. I'm not promising anything because, like I said, I'm not feeling YouTube right now. I'm not feeling YouTube right now. But the other thing that I did that I don't think I really shared during the fitness time is that I am reading more. Okay, I have been reading a lot more, and I'm just like, okay, I love that for you, girl. Get it? So I've been reading a little bit more, and I love that for me. And honestly, in the past few days, I read like maybe 4 books. That's so crazy. For pleasure, okay? Okay, because when it comes to education and it comes to professional workspace, I don't read for fun, for work and all that stuff. Mm-mm. But I've picked up reading again for fun, and I've been loving like books that are keeping me on my toes. You know what I mean? But anyways, I just want to wrap up this series, wrap up this video. I hope you all enjoyed this series as much as I did. Continue to work on your fitness. I don't know what the next 5 months is going to look like, but I'm hoping that I continue to move, and whatever goal that you're working on, I hope that you continue to bet on yourself, push yourself, do what you need to do for yourself. Don't just, it's a difference when you talk about it, but be about it. Don't just talk about it, be about it. And I promise you, consistency shows up. There was a quote that I saw, and I don't think I have my phone. Okay, so I found it. It literally said, I'm going to wrap up after this, I promise. It literally says, consistency looks like nothing is happening until everything changes. It looks boring. It looks repetitive. It looks like nothing, like nobody is clapping for you. Nothing is moving, but exactly where the transformation starts. It says every rep, every post, every decision you keep going when it's easier to quit is stacking into something bigger than you can see right now. Consistency is what separates the talkers from the doers. It's not about motivation, it's about making a promise to yourself and keeping it daily. Eventually, the result shows up loud and undeniable. What once felt invisible becomes impossible to ignore. Stay the course, your future self is watching. I really absolutely love that quote. Speaks to me, and I hope that it spoke to any of you, because I really feel like for me, for a long time, I mentioned the beginning of the series that I'm someone who yo-yoed over the years. Not that I wasn't working out, not that I wasn't, I wasn't moving here and there, but I yo-yoed. I never really see it through. Right? I always quit right before I get tired. I'm just like, I don't want to do this. This is frustrating. I quit, right? And I never get to pull through. I've been doing this since February at my birthday. I made a decision that I'm going to be consistent. Okay. It is now August. It's so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me. I feel like people don't see behind the scenes, the days where you feel like you just want to give up, the days that you don't feel like, I don't feel like eating another yoga bowl. Okay. All right. All right. I don't want to eat another yoga bowl. People don't see all of that. What people see is the result, the physical changes, all of that. That's what they see. So they assume from what they see, but they don't see all of your hard work. I'm here to tell you, keep pushing. Do not quit. Okay, stay the course. Take a break if you need to, restart if you need to, but do not stop. I think that is the biggest part for me that I've learned, is that I need to just keep going and make this a lifestyle change and actually enjoy. I enjoy working out. I absolutely enjoy working out. But I realized that I also had to lock in other areas of my life. And I had to make sure that I'm working my way in being consistent, not only in the gym, but outside the gym. And that's when it clicked for me. But anyways, I hope I'm ranting enough, but I really want to continue to push you all to keep going. Thank you all for staying tuned and watching the series. It's been fun. I don't know if you guys want to see more series like this, let me know, and we'll see, because YouTube don't like my channel. I've come to that conclusion that I'm maybe shadow banned or something. I don't know, whatever. But it is what it is. This is a hobby for me. It's not something that pays my bill. I just truly enjoy creating content. I've been creating content for a long time, but I just truly enjoy it. And I've unlocked another part of content for me, which is fitness. I absolutely love it. I fell in love with it, and we're going to keep pushing. So if you guys want to see more fitness content, please comment down in the comment section, thumbs up this video, share, like, okay, all the things. And I will see you all in regular weekly vlogs, okay? I hope y'all stay beautiful, stay blessed, keep going, keep pushing, do the hard things, take a break if you need to, rest and recover, and keep going. Do not stop. I love y'all. Bye.